many reasons I chose Magdalen, and having been here for 3 years, I'm so happy that I did. Magdalen is a really beautiful college. You only need to look at some of the pictures online to see that. It's also the only college to be both on the high street and the river, so that means that we're really close to the shops and lecture theatres as well.
Very quickly I started to feel really at home, and as a place to call home it's pretty spectacular. The buildings themselves are just nuts, really.
It's got its green space, it's got the deer park, it's got Addison's Walk, which is really nice to take a nice lap around and then you can unwind a bit from your studies. And study-wise, Magdalen is excellent for academics.
I wasn't as overwhelmed as I thought I would be, and it only took a few weeks for me to settle into a pattern that worked for me, and tutors are really understanding about this.
My tutors definitely emphasised me developing my own argument and having my voice come across. But I would say it definitely was not as drastic as me being thrown right into the deep end, because my tutors were there with plenty of guidance, and it's about you being proactive in responding to their feedback because they're there to help you.
Another reason I chose Magdalen is because the college is extremely supportive financially. All students get access to travel and study grants, and there is a student support fund that is used by around a quarter of the students for financial support.
Living in college for all 3 years is one of the best things about Magdalen.
I was quite apprehensive about what life away from home was going to be like, but when you arrive they throw you in accommodation with all the other freshers.
It's really nice to all live together for your first year. So most of our rooms have, as you can see, a little sink and a fridge with them. And the bathrooms are shared between quite low numbers of people. At some point in Oxford you will get a really nice room. So some of the nicest rooms are like big 2-set study bedroom, ensuite, that sort of thing. Some of them even have pianos in them.
You can either cook or you can go eat in your college. Now, most rooms around college have kitchens very near or close to them.
But you can also go eat in hall, which is college provided food. And that basically is like a pay-as-you-go system, a bit like school dinners.
You can eat in the OKB, which is more casual. It's like at lunch, and you can have like paninis, salads, stuff like that. Same kind of prices, very cheap. And yeah, it's really cool because you can sit by the river in the summer, which is really cool.
I also really liked the fact that our sports ground is on site, and I've now realised that we have some of the best facilities too. There's a college team for almost every sport that you can think of, and they're really great for trying something new or keeping up an old sport.
As an international student, you may want to join or check out national or cultural societies that are relevant to your background. For example, I've had a lot of fun attending events run by the Oxford University Asia Pacific Society.
Around college is quite fast paced with events like quizzes in the college bar and bops and lots of other things, and so you meet people really quickly.
Some of these photos are from our college bops, and they happen sort of every couple of weeks, and as you can see they're sort of vaguely fancy dress themed.
They also have formals, which are a cool thing to take your family to, where everyone gets dressed up and eats in the hall at night. It's very sort of Harry Potter vibes.
So this is our common room in college, and it's basically where you can come hang out with your friends sort of 24 hours a day.
So they have welfare teas, they have free weekly yoga classes, meditation classes, dog walking and much more. All of this happens within the college walls, so really right on your doorstep.
There's an amazing community here that is completely dedicated to helping you find your feet.
You also get to live with all of your friends, so I'm on a corridor with all of my friends, some people are on a staircase with theirs.
It's the people who make Magdalen, so everyone is so friendly, the staff are really helpful, the porters have seen everything, so you can ask them for help.
So we have a mentor there for sleep and stress and work problems, a counsellor, a nurse, a chaplain, tutor for welfare, tutor for equality and diversity, to name only a few.
There is so much welfare support at Magdalen and Oxford in general. So if you do find that you're struggling, there are so many people that want to help you.
I found Magdalen and the university to be warm, welcoming, and wonderfully culturally diverse. And I've met many lovely people, both from the UK and abroad, who have made me feel at home.
I went to a state school and I didn't want to be scared when I walked into my own college, but I've never felt like that in Magdalen.
And now I love pretty much everything about Oxford in a way I didn't think that I would.
I like to think that I adapted reasonably quickly and really enjoy living in the UK and studying at Oxford.
You're going to end up finding a whole new bunch of friends who you'll study with, eat with, play sports with, and those friends will become your sort of Oxford family, and at some point you'll find that Oxford is your new home away from home.